that ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. Let's take it slow. And if you up right now, I'm down to come if you up right now.
Hello, welcome to the podcast. What's going on? What's up?
Not a whole lot.
I don't know what I was going to say. Good evening, I guess. Fucking Monday.
Monday
Shitty
evening.
Monday.
Tired today, yeah. Shitty.
Long days?
Every day's a long day. You
Yeah.
know it's bad when you come home and just start drinking.
I had a lot of shit to do today. But it wasn't too bad. It was just a lot of stuff. But we got it done. Maggie's snoring.
Deliveries?
Yeah. Oh. Rise Above, dude.
I saw that, dude. That's pretty cool.
It's
Where's it at?
You know, Jefferson and 59 by Shorewood. There's the Jewel on the corner there, right by Scooters, kind of, that Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
So in the same building as the Jewel, to the right, it used to be a Napa Auto Parts, and it's Rise Above now, and they got that cool sign. I walked in to drop off the meals, and it's fucking badass in there. Like,
Really?
all new equipment. Good for them. It's good, you know? I was surprised when I walked in there. I was like, holy crap, man, this is cool. And I hit them up. I was like, hey, if you need some video, you know, some content, fly the drone. What the hell is that?
Is it the link I put there?
Yeah, that's for the first one.
Oh, fuck. That's not good.
So yeah, dude, it's a really, really cool upgrade for them. So that was good. And then had the MPG drop off, 2 other drop offs, and then I worked at Elegant. Pretty eventful day, I guess. You worked, right?
No, I was off today.
Oh. So why 5:30? What the fuck?
Had some shit to take care of.
Oh, okay. Cool.
No, I sold a couple pairs of shoes to some people, so I was doing that.
Local or shipping?
Local. I mean, I had to drive like 30 minutes, but yeah. Local.
What do you use? Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, for today I did, but yeah.
That's cool.
But I hate going by myself, but
Yeah, especially because, like, not all sneakerheads are. There's a stereotype, you know. It's like maybe you're involved in some different things. Not all shoe resellers and stuff are like that, but a lot of them, you know, kind of scary sometimes. But yeah, bring that piece with you, bro.
I don't have a piece.
I know.
I gotta get a piece.
Yeah.
I thought you were scared of guns.
I don't like guns. Guns are
No.
not for me.
Not for Goody.
No.
Anything else happened today? Anything interesting over the weekend? You just how's the Chicago shop? It's
It
cool.
was good. Yeah, I work there tomorrow. It's been fun. I mean, I don't know. It's been kind of a little slow ever since Christmas, but that was kind of expected. Like, waiting for everyone to get their tax return money, and then everyone will be dumb and spend it all.
It's January 15th.
Is
when
it?
you could start. That's when you could start filing your taxes.
Bro, I don't even know. Yeah.
I think they're so behind. I think
Bro,
they
they are.
came out and said
I'm still
because of
waiting on
all
my
the money that they
fucking.
give out.
I'm still waiting on my fucking.
W2,
No. What is it called?
1099.
My amended tax return from last year. I was supposed to get it.
I didn't get my the stimulus. Is that what you're talking about?
Basically, yeah. So I
Yeah.
applied to it's like the amended tax return. So basically, you apply after to get it. So I'm still waiting on however, both of the stimulus checks come to me because
Oh, really?
yeah.
I got
'cause
those right away when I filed my taxes.
I know, but I fucked up because when I first filed it, I was still claimed under my parents, and then
that's
after
where
I
you fucked up.
after I talked to them, they're like Colin, he was my accountant or did my taxes. He's like I could
Donahue?
file Arola.
Oh,
Areola.
He's like I could file an amended tax return for you. They'll approve it, and then you'll get the money.
Yeah.
And bro, he's like, yeah, it takes up to it could take up to 16 weeks. I did it in fucking February. I was supposed to get it in June. Still haven't got it.
Yeah, they're.
And every time I
fucked.
call, they're just like, yeah, we're just a little behind. You should receive a notice in the next 30 days. I called in July.
yeah, they're way behind. So
December.
Don't expect your taxes anytime soon.
December 15th through January 14th of every year. That whole month, they do absolutely nothing. Like zero.
Well, they should. I mean, it's kind of.
It's like their break, but they're like.
They gotta make sure they get their money though, so they'll be.
I would hope that they were still doing stuff if they're so fucking behind, but Yeah, taxes are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do those early this year. I took advantage of the delayed date last year, April 15th or whatever the hell it was because of COVID. And then the longer you wait, the longer it takes usually to get your shit because then everybody does that.
I usually do mine right away, but it's gonna be interesting because with Lang, they're not a company anymore.
Legally, they have to send you your W-2 though.
But how? Nobody works there.
That's what I'm saying. Like Home
Like,
Depot.
nobody's working.
And when I worked in Florida, like how do I get my W-2?
No, they send it. They have to send it to you legally.
That's what I'm kind of nervous about. I'm not trying to get arrested.
No, they have to mail them out by like January 3rd at the latest. So
But
no, you have to get it in the mail before the end of January, I think. So you got 2 weeks still basically to get it, and if you don't, you can contact them and they can send you a mobile version of it. But they are legally supposed to provide you it. You're not supposed to have to ask for it. I'm sure I'm sure they have something. Their attorney or whoever their guy is probably taking care of it.
They got to. I made a lot of money.
Yeah,
with Lang, especially in overtime. That's all fucking taxes right there.
yeah. So, what's going on? What we got for links?
Well, the first one didn't. I have it up on my phone. I'll put it in the notes in a sec. But it was
You
just
can
about.
airdrop it to the MacBook.
Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Well, it's about Chicago and all the crime that's been going on. I'm just gonna put it in here. I don't know how to airdrop it. I'm not that smart.
It's very nice when you figure that stuff out.
Oh shit!
You don't know how to airdrop?
All right, look at it now. It's in the very bottom, I think.
got it. It didn't open.
What? You type in on Google. All you gotta do is just type in Chicago crime,
Who's the article by?
and
Like,
it's
what website?
by
Crime what?
type in Chicago crime.
Who's the article?
Oh shit! I lost it.
Sun Times? WGN?
It's Sun-Times. No, it's not.
Chicago's most violent neighborhoods were more dangerous than ever in
that's
2021.
It. That's it. But if you scroll down, like the statistics are kind of a little further down.
So,
But it was just kind of talking about how like
can you zoom on it a little bit?
it was talking about like how the murder has-
Homicides per 10,000 people.
if you keep going, there's actually like words though that talk about it.
Oh, and you can hover over each spot on the map too.
I want to see Lawndale.
What's Lawn? You know what that is?
I've never been up there. Inglewood, I drive through there.
Chance the Rapper, baby.
You drive through Inglewood?
Yeah, all the time.
So the most violent areas in Chicago grew even more dangerous. Does it say? It's probably that was the riots and. Wait a minute.
So the city's murder total rose 3% above 2020. Yeah, I mean it's just
It's
So
fucking
it-
Chicago.
It says
Yeah.
it says the death toll is the most since the mid 1990s, but lower than in the worst years of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So,
It was worse.
but percentage-wise or people-wise, like actual count, because there's a lot more people that live in Chicago now than they did during those times. So if it's actual number of deaths, then that's fucked. But it doesn't really give us the information on that. But
3.5 murders per 100,000 people.
oh my god,
I mean,
dude, more than 1,000 people have been murdered
this
in
year.
Cook County this year. That's the most since 1994.
Well, dude, the reason I pulled the article, I was just thinking about it, but like the next two articles, you can kind of open them now if you want, but that was kind of like the gist of it. But it's kind of about like how Mayor Lightfoot, like you probably remember, Trump tweeted like he was gonna send help to Chicago.
Yep.
Lightfoot declined,
Yep.
and then she asked for it. So the articles are just talking about how, basically how like she's asking for help now, even though Trump offered to help her 3 years ago, and how like it's just literally politics.
It's because it was Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you fucked your city in a way. You fucked your city just because of politics, which is literally all
it's-
they do.
Yeah, I mean the city's always been violent. Like I don't know, my mom grew up there and she like hates it. She hates going there.
I mean, there's certain parts where
Yeah.
you never know actually nowadays, but there are good parts to go to still. But yeah, it's kind of scary. Like you'd think their number one fucking priority right now would be the crime. I don't watch a lot of news, but the only time I feel like they come on and talk about anything is when it's about COVID. I feel like I never hear them saying like, this is what we're going to do to try to lower crime.
Or they talk about a murder that happened and killing a 10-year-old kid or something, you know,
Mhm.
like something terrible.
Yeah.
Well, dude, when I was in, I don't think did I tell you guys about what happened in the city when we were there?
Who? When?
About for my birthday when we stayed out there. Did I tell you about that, Nick?
I don't think so.
Uh-huh.
So we stayed in a hotel in River North, You were supposed to come. Thanks, bitch. Anyways,
We talked about that.
yeah. But so Jimmy, my buddy Jimmy, showed up kind of late, and he was walking to our hotel, and it's in River North, like a good area, like right on the Mag Mile. There's tourists everywhere, and all of a sudden he hears like gunshots going off like behind him, and he's walking, so it's like echoing. You know, like when you're all those buildings are huge, it's like echoing.
Right.
All these people start running around the corner, and then he's like, "Oh shit, those are gunshots. Like I should probably start moving a little quicker." So he like kind of jogged like to our hotel, and then like within like 10 minutes, bro, there was like 30 cops coming down. Like on the news, 10 minutes later is like drive-by shooting downtown River North. Like, and Jimmy's like, "Bro, I was like a block away from when it happened."
Damn.
And then later that night, we were leaving. So we were in Wrigleyville. We probably got back. I think I got back at like 2 or something. And Jordan stayed out. He was driving somewhere. And he was driving on the like he got so like, you know, like to basically go from one part of the city to the other, most of the time you got to hop on the highway, like the Dan Ryan or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So he said he was driving on the Dan Ryan. He got off. He's pulling up to a red light, and this is at like 2:33 a.m. Pulling up to a red light. So there's a car in front of his, so he's behind it, right? He said this black Camaro pulled up, and these 4 dudes got out. This dude had a fucking like machine gun and just started shooting the car right in front of him.
Holy shit.
And he called me right away. He's like, "Bro, I didn't know what to do." They all had masks on. The other 2 guys had pistols, and they were all pointing at the car, and they were just lighting the car up in front of him. And Jordan's like, "Dude, like."
He just stayed there?
Yeah, he's like, "Bro, I didn't know what to do." He's like, we were dead. He called me, bro. He's like, "Bro, I called the police." Like he came back right away. He was shaking. He's like, "Bro, that was fucking insane."
Oh, shit.
Holy, wow.
I mean, it is kind of
Dude.
late to be out, but still, it's like, that shit is you don't expect like that to happen.
It's not like he wasn't allowed to be out there. It's not like it's
No,
just
I know.
gang member
No, I know.
time.
But it's
Yeah.
like, it's crazy.
Dude.
Chicago's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That was the
What-
first time I like experienced or heard about that like firsthand. I didn't really experience it, but like my friends did. Fuck.
Bro, motherfuckers are crazy in Chicago. I didn't.
Well, yeah. And the longer it goes like the way it's been going, how they don't do anything about it, they're just going to keep doing shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. Did Biden ever sell or send people in to help? No, right?
No.
I didn't hear of anything like that. Was he supposed to? Oh, you're talking about when she asked?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Dude,
I don't know.
when those riots were going on, that was when Trump was still president?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when she denied the help during
But it was
fucking
also-
riots.
The article, it was also a little before that too. Like Trump was more so talking about all the murders and like everything going on before the riots.
Right.
Right.
And then he finally sent people, like he had to send the National Guard and then, but like he wasn't saying he was going to send the National Guard. I think he was going to send in like FBI agents and like, you know, like, I don't know, there's different units, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, I don't know.
There's a funny story too. When I was working, I wasn't in Inglewood, but I was close to around there.
Hey, do you ever feel like scared when you go there?
No.
No?
I got a beater in my truck. I'm just kidding. But
who?
A beater.
What's that?
Yeah, no.
Like a beat stick, basically? Like,
Yeah, it's like a
yeah.
wooden stick you
Yeah.
carry with you.
I'm pretty sure
Oh.
Mike used to carry
Mike
that.
has one, yeah.
Oh, it's like you actually have that?
No, no.
No, it's a joke.
Mike has one, I think, still in his
Mike
car.
had one. I
Oh.
remember. I've seen it.
Yeah. But I was just at I was at a red light in my truck, and I always keep the doors locked usually. But you know, there's crackheads all over the entire fucking city, right? Just banging, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
And one of them sees my truck, and you could tell he was just like completely out of it. Literally comes up to my straight up to my door on my truck. Granted, I'm like in the bigger truck, so I'm like kind of leaned down. He just starts yanking on the fucking door handle, like aggressively trying to get into the fucking thing. He just looks up and just starts walking away.
You should have unlocked it and just opened it and banged him in the head.
I was like, what in the world, man?
What does your truck say?
It's a white truck, and it just says Natural Direct on the side on the door.
Oh,
That's
so
all.
it doesn't say like farm. So he didn't
No,
know
there's
that there
no
was like
graphics.
food.
No, there's no graphics or anything.
That's
Just
so
words.
weird.
Just starts fucking like trying to get into the truck
on the oh my gosh.
on the driver's side. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't even like when you go to Chicago and you go on what's it, Magnificent Miles, that was called, whatever, Michigan Avenue. I just hate walking past the homeless people. It's always so weird. Sometimes they follow you.
Yeah.
Like you can't even glance at them. You can't even give them like the slightest attention because we've been followed before. Like it's fucking weird, man. It's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Chicago's pretty bad about that too. If you ever go down a Lower Wacker, they're just fucking. And it's sad, but they're just lined up. All their tents, all their fucking.
Dude, it's so cold
It's
out
terrible.
too.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I feel for them, but like,
no, yeah, I do
you
too.
don't
but-
gotta make me
Yeah.
or like make everybody uncomfortable.
no.
Like nobody's gonna really want to help you as much then. Like, it's just I don't know. Lower Wacker, fuck that.
Lower Wacker's
That's where
bad.
Well,
If you don't know what a Lower Wacker is in Chicago, it's like kind of like an underground little roadway. I
where
would
your
say.
map's always cut out.
Yeah, your maps.
And you don't know where to go. That's
Yeah.
happened to me so many times. I'm like, what the fuck do I do now?
If you go down there, you cannot rely on your maps at all.
No, they
You
cut
will
out.
Not know where to go.
How long is it?
It's like
It goes.
a couple of miles. No?
Yeah, it's a couple miles under.
I'm sure I've gone on it.
under
before.
the streets, like you know where Maggie Daly is, the bean.
Yeah.
Under there, pretty much.
Well, it goes along the river too.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, I'm sure I've gone under it.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy though under there.
Mm-hmm.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe, kids.
Oh, I feel like I've felt safe for the most part.
Yeah, I've never felt like in danger yet, but luckily.
My mom is just always on me about it. Like I work in the city and she doesn't even want me working up there.
Volcanoes, man.
Yeah, I don't know where is that exactly, so we know.
Let me pull up. Let's pull up a map.
Cuz I know it's like Tonga, right? But I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but I know there's that satellite video of that, which is crazy. But a lot of people were saying it's CGI,
Oh my god.
What does that mean?
like fake, computer generated. That video, did you see the video of it happening?
Oh, is it the one Joe Rogan posted?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's this.
Wow.
But a lot of people were saying it's CGI, but it's like conspiracy theorists that don't think like we have anything in orbit and shit.
Well, this is Tonga.
I know,
Beautiful
but
fucking island,
where is Tonga?
So
right?
did they get?
So here's Australia.
Mhm.
There's Tonga.
So Tonga is like its own country.
I don't know if I would
I'll
say it's a
just-
country, but
That's
it's
the
definitely
U.S.
an island.
So it's probably like
U.S.
what,
is
1,500 miles south of Hawaii or
Well,
something. I
So
don't
it's
know.
an island.
because yeah, this is U.S. right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hawaii. Yeah.
So
It's right here.
It's
Florida,
a country. It's a country.
It is a country. Okay.
Florida got a tsunami warning.
Yeah.
So what about all those little islands around it? Did they just get completely fucking covered? Because
Well-
if Florida all the way over there got a tsunami warning.
What Florida did?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Or
there was tornadoes.
California?
No, well, I don't know about California. I know Florida for a fact. California maybe, but like what about Hawaii?
Well, Florida's nowhere even close.
I know.
So that's why I'm saying, like, if anything, California tsunami warning, and like Mexico and
Yeah. But try to find the video. Volcano
says-
satellite image or whatever.
It says
video.
the West Coast and Hawaii are under tsunami advisory.
West Coast and Hawaii. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's fucking wild.
A massive underwater volcano erupted before sundown Friday.
So, quick question. I don't know if you guys know, but isn't that how mini islands form? Is when volcanoes go off, erupt underwater, and then they like the molten turns into like ground.
Let me see. I don't know.
Just type like how do islands form? This is it.
that's the option.
Okay, so yeah, it says when tectonic plates are pushed and pulled apart, they form volcanoes causing wait. Oh yeah. So as hot magma rises from the crevices.
Crevices.
Cracks in
Cracks in the
created it eventually builds up to form islands. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the like
So is it maybe eventually over time after this just keeps leaking and I don't know how long it like flows out for, but maybe there's gonna be a new island.
Since we're talking about islands and water and all this shit, conspiracy theory for you.
Island boy.
No, fuck them. Conspiracy theory for you.
Okay, I'm ready for
Somebody
that.
posted something saying that SpaceX and Elon Musk have been secretly drilling to the middle of the Earth and to see, like, to find more information about our core, and their Earth has no core.
The Earth has no core.
The Earth has no core.
Who did we? Okay, pause.
Conspiracy
it.
theory. Because of
Find it.
SpaceX.
Find it, and
yeah,
I'm gonna,
who talked about that? What do you mean it has no core? That doesn't make sense. I don't know if I believe that.
you saw this on TikTok.
Yes. I'm going to try and find it.
If you're listening, Nick's looking for what he was just talking about. He can't find it, so he made it up in his head, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, but even if that's true, what do you mean the Earth has no
Here,
core
here,
though?
here, here.
Send it. Airdrop it.
Can you- Wait, okay.
You know? Oh, you don't know how to airdrop?
I know how to do that.
Oh, how do you do it to
through
like?
TikTok? I don't know. Oh wait, I can do it.
It's just hit share.
I can. No, it's not like that.
History on the dark
Oh my
web.
god.
Confirmed by SpaceX, the Earth has no core. SpaceX has been secretly digging towards the core. What was found is unimaginable. A world we never thought to exist. What seems to be an abandoned city, or is it? Why has Elon Musk been hiding this?
Fuck no. No. Go to part 2. Is there a part 2?
Uh,
Fuck that. There's no way. An abandoned city? Who is this guy? What?
Elon Musk is a goat.
got 490,000 views.
What?
I mean,
the
it's
Oh wait, I
dude,
don't want to lose it.
that's insane. I need to Google that. Elon Musk finds.
yeah. I feel like how would he find that? I feel like that's just made up.
Could be, definitely could be
But he said he
Let's
found
see.
out it was on the dark web.
on dark web.
I don't want to go in the dark
You don't
web.
know what you see on there.
I don't even know how you access the dark web.
I know how to do it.
Do you?
Yeah,
Have you gone on there?
Tor browser.
I've never gone on there, but
You just need to download Tor browser and
you
get a
can hire
VPN.
fucking assassins on there and shit. Take
Mhm.
you out.
A
Cootie.
lot of people buy drugs on there.
Take you out. Remember that.
Okay, so
Or how you want to take you out?
isn't digging for the core, or isn't that dangerous?
You burn to death.
Well, I don't think people just have fucking shovels and they're one by one.
No,
they got
no.
a tool and
They probably like machines. right?
machines. to
But what
drill
if you
them.
what if you poke something that you can't stop? We all die.
What
I
are you
mean,
gonna poke?
that's the risk they're taking.
What are you gonna poke?
You're gonna poke the center of the earth and the core, and it's gonna
The core doesn't
fucking
exist.
explode.
According to this video.
I need more information. You can't,
Yeah, that was not. I mean,
I
there was,
can't just have
there was
that.
no information given on that. It was just other than SpaceX.
I just thought it was interesting.
I
Yeah,
agree,
But now I'm like curious. See, this is what they do. This is what conspiracy theorists do. They do that, so then it's like, and then it just gets tossed around everywhere, and fucking people make up their own stories about it and shit. And did you send the link to something?
What?
Well, because I'm gonna like look in the comments later and see what people are
I
saying.
sent it to you.
Okay.
I want to find the actual like video of this volcano.
It's on Joe Rogan's Instagram. Tonga calls for immediate aid as another large eruption. Whoa, there was 2? 9 hours ago.
This is 6 minutes.
Well,
A
but
massive underwater volcano in
She's kind of a nice accent.
why didn't you let
just
her go?
fast forward.
the country, so much so that the waves rocked boats and the entire planet.
Holy shit,
But
that's
the fault
fucking
lines
huge.
stayed down and an undersea
The entire
internet cable
planet?
cut. The true toll of the dual eruption tsunami disaster is not yet known.
It's because Elon Musk tried going to the core, and now the Earth is mad at us.
That's the video.
Alaska. It triggered giant waves along the Pacific coastline.
Holy
From
shit!
Japan to the United
Wait, so it was
States.
underwater volcano?
And since
Mhm.
then, only fragments of information has filtered through. And that too via a handful of satellite
Titanic
phones.
plates, man.
The islands are
Shifting
home to
and
just
shit.
over
For real.
100,000 people.
Isn't it crazy how if you really think about like
Are still scrambling.
how long like the history of the earth and the amount of time that like we've been, think like 1800s and on, or even 1900s and on with technology and stuff. It's just crazy. Like we're this tiny fucking little spot in time. And in 4 million years or whatever, what the fuck? What is it? Is there probably going to be another ice age?
Earth will be gone.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
according to if you
The
believe
sun's
in
gonna blow up.
if what?
The star. It only has so much life left in it.
Yeah, it only has like 400 billion years left.
Yeah, we're gonna be gone eventually.
I mean, now we'll be gone way before that.
Well, Elon's going to take us to Mars and we're going to live there.
Yeah, Elon's gonna charge the sun.
Well,
Mhm.
I think if the sun blows up, it's gonna hit Mars too. But
Well, we'll find another galaxy or another universe.
Yeah, you're kind of being a Debbie Downer.
Elon will take us there now. That's what I'm saying.
I'm hoping Elon can find me a potion and make me live forever.
You know what's pretty?
5 billion years.
Oh my god! After the sun has burned through most of the hydrogen in its core, it will transition to its next phase as a red giant. At this point, roughly 5 billion years in the future, the sun will stop generating heat via nuclear fusion, and its core will become unstable and contract, according to NASA.
NASA. Well, they're not SpaceX, so fake news.
They know of other red giants, so like that's crazy how long things have been. Like if it takes roughly 5 billion years for a sun to turn into a red giant, and there are red giants.
Billion with a B.
So we can just go to another one.
That's okay. It's crazy to think that. I don't know how long. We probably won't be alive, but sometime in the future, they're going to be able to go to different planets and live there. At least some, I don't know. I want to know more about other stuff outside of our solar system. We're still supposed to save this for another episode, but after this, we'll move on. It's just so interesting, the topic of space and conspiracies.
I like talking about the alien conspiracy stuff.
We'll do it Wednesday.
Okay.
All right, let's do that Wednesday. So
Well,
last
Nick's looking up something.
last planet shit.
Okay, I'll save that for next time.
Why, it's a good one?
I was gonna try and find it. I don't know if it was Elon for sure, but it was somebody saying that by the year, it was either like 2035 or 2050, we will able to have the technology to preserve human life so you can live longer.
I thought they already could do that, like freezing.
Like cryo.
Yeah, but I think they're freezing you and then hoping they could bring you back at some point.
I was just gonna try and find it, but I'll find it for next episode. Something.
I thought they were doing that too with people with incurable diseases or whatever, and then hoping that in 30 years when they bring them back that they'll have a cure for it.
By the way, hopefully everybody's safe in Tonga, because there was no like casualties yet, but
Oh, people live there?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a fucking island.
It's a country.
So yeah,
Tell me how many times you've heard of fucking Tonga.
none.
Once.
How many times have you
I
heard?
think
of
I want to
fucking-
say it's like a Samoan. It is. I mean Tonga. That's like a name like
They're beasts.
Samoans. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a Samoan? Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's
Well-
like a vacation destination too. Could you imagine going on vacation and then you're just fucked from a
I
volcano
mean, yeah,
underwater?
Yeah, that'd be tough.
They're definitely like Samoan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's their country profile.
What is?
This guy, country profile.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it is a.
Maggie, move your neck.
But yeah, hopefully everybody stays safe over
Mhm.
there. Cardinals at the Rams like right now, almost 30 minutes an hour.
Yeah, it's 7:15.
Cardinals at Rams. Who you got?
If there were
Let Dan pick a team.
What's the spread? Spread's 3.5, I believe.
So they're
He's
gonna
like,
win by
who do you-
3.5
who do you-
points?
yeah,
Who do you think's gonna win?
Who do you think's gonna win? I know you don't watch football, so.
Rams.
Ooh.
See, I'd have to go other way. Cardinals. What do you think?
I mean, you probably have the worst parlay in history. So
No, I don't. I'm gonna win, and when I win, I'm gonna shove it up your butt.
Wait, what time do they start?
7:15.
Oh, cool.
20, 15.
Oh,
We'll
cool.
be done soon. Yeah. So.
Well, if we're ever doing a podcast and we need to watch something, we can just use that TV.
True.
We can have it on in the background and just give live updates.
My reasoning is Matthew Stafford has never won a playoff game in his career.
Wait, what?
Matthew Stafford.
He's never won a playoff game.
Never. And he's a good quarterback, but never.
Are you kidding me?
Never won one.
I need that in Google writing.
No, it is. It's true.
It's true.
What?
But
He's
he
been-
does have a lot different team this year.
He's been in
The Rams are
league
loaded.
for so
Rams
long.
are loaded, but so are the Cardinals. And
And JJ Watt's back. Is Hopkins back?
Hopkins isn't back, but they have AJ Green. They have
Hopkins
Rondale
isn't
Moore.
back?
No.
Oof.
Hopkins is done this season.
They said he might be back for the playoffs.
But they have James Conner back.
He's trash.
No, oh god, cutie. He's a top 5 running back.
In what?
PPR fantasy.
Don't say the league.
Okay, what about the league?
He's top 15.
Not even close.
Yes, he is. I can name five running backs that are better than him right now.
Name 14. You just said top 15.
I can name 14. Just give me a day.
No, I want top 5 right now that are better than him. As far as running and passing, because he does both.
Can I do do they have to be healthy or can it just be in general?
You could do in general.
Okay. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. I mean, I would say Joe Mixon.
Nah,
Are you kidding me?
I disagree. Joe Mixon's hurt every single year.
Bro, he dominated this. He's dominating this year.
He's hurt. He's going to be hurt next year.
He's dominating. I just said without injuries.
Okay,
And
without
you said,
injuries
did
for
you
him.
not just say?
Okay, but James Conner was hurt this year too.
He's trash though. There's
No,
a big
he's not.
difference.
I'll pull up the stats
Yeah,
right now.
pull up the stats.
Alright.
Joe Mixon went crazy this year.
He did, but look at every other year.
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about this year.
I have zero idea what you guys are talking about.
The big one I think that you're missing, but when he's healthy too, is Delvin Cook.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's 5 right there.
He used to be on the Saints.
Okay,
no,
but
he didn't.
Delvin Cook.
Alvin Kamara too.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See. I know
Okay,
what
but
I'm
he's
talking about.
definitely top.
And
10.
David Montgomery.
I thought there was a.
He's
Cook on
definitely
there.
top 10, I think.
No shot.
Pretty sure there was a Cook on the Saints. Cook,
There's a
Rush.
there's a Jared Cook,
wide receiver.
wide tight end.
Same thing. So what are you guys bickering about? What's going on here?
Because so part of his parlay is that if for anyone that knows football, James Conner to score a touchdown, and I just said that's not a good bet.
Oh. Yeah.
He's
And because James Conner's not that good, and he said he thinks James Conner could be a top 5 running back,
he's a running back.
but he's trash.
I won't say top 5. I'll
He's
say
like-
top 10. I'll say top 10.
maybe
Okay.
borderline.
I mean,
So numbers don't lie.
because of what he brings in terms of his route running and his receiving game, he is a top 10 quarterback or running back.
No shot.
But-
Yes, he is. Nobody else can run routes like him except for Alvin Kamara.
But what the fuck does that matter if he doesn't catch it?
What do you mean? He does. Who's?
Well, you're talking about we're looking at stats. Numbers don't lie, but you're saying he could run a good fucking flag
he's
route.
not even. You don't even see him on there, kid.
Bro, I don't. Yeah.
He's not even on the top 20.
I gotta find him actually.
Do you see him? I don't see him.
What's his
He's
name
not even
again?
on the list.
Next page it says.
Well, this is.
He's not even on the list. It's rushing yards, right?
How many games has he been hurt?
He's been out for a few games.
He has 15 touchdowns.
15.
Not this year.
Yes, he does.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, so why he has the most touchdowns out of anybody on there? I think.
I think here. Let's go back to the other page.
Wait, yeah, the highest on that one was 8.
He has
He has the most.
except for Jonathan Taylor.
Except
Second highest in
Oh
touchdowns.
no, tied with
Suck
Damian.
my wiener.
Tied with Damian Harris. He's got 15, so he's tied for second.
Okay, tied for second. But he also
That's
has
a lot of touchdowns.
Damian Harris has been played in more games than James Conner. James Conner's been hurt for 3 to 4 weeks.
But that guy has a lot of. Is that guy white?
No,
the
he's
top?
next. Jonathan Taylor.
Because that's a lot of rushing yards. So that's filtered off of rushing yards. So is it more impressive to have? Yeah, it's more impressive to have more touchdowns with less rushing yards, or
More rushing yards.
I
and
want
less
to have
touchdowns,
more
I
rushing
think.
yards. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, because the farther runs and shit.
also depends
Okay.
what kind of running back you are.
Yeah, I mean, James Conner is not like Jonathan Taylor at all. Jonathan Taylor's a powerhouse and just goes through everything, just like Derrick Henry.
What, he's on the line.
He's more of like an Alvin Kamara.
He's on the Colts.
He's like an Alvin Kamara.
Who?
James Conner.
Yeah.
A worse version.
So Stafford.
A worse version.
yeah, back to that.
So
Stafford.
he plays for who?
Los Angeles Rams.
So you want him to win?
No,
No.
he bet the Cardinals.
I
Wait,
bet the
but-
Cardinals.
You just said he's never won. I thought you said you.
He's never won.
He's never
I don't
won.
have
I
faith in
mean,
him.
Oh,
He's never won a playoff game in his career in his 16 seasons or whatever.
that's crazy. I'm gonna go with him then, just because it's kind of like going for the underdog.
I mean, it's not. They got Odell. They got a lot of good people. Cooper Kupp.
they're not. I don't. I think the Rams are favored, aren't they?
They are. Well, yeah, the Cardinals are plus 3.5. But I wonder if that line's changed at all. I'll check real quick. The one I'm scared about is Von Jefferson over 37. Because he gets 1 or 2 passes a game, but they always go for him with the deep ball. It's plus 3 now.
It'll be a close game. It's gonna be a good game. I mean, and I hate to say it, but I think the Packers might be.
I think they're going to win too.
I think they might go all the way.
For sure.
And for a Bears fan, that's sad.
What is this?
Dude, I put that in there because, wowza.
What?
Dude, it's Jake Paul and Julia Rose.
Yeah, what about him?
Well, what do you think about her?
Her? Specifically?
Dude, I don't know.
What do I think about Jake Paul?
I think he's on top of the fucking world right now.
Did you hear about how Logan? Did we talk about that? Logan Paul losing.
Prime?
Huh?
We didn't talk about that, did we?
We talked about Prime.
Oh, we did talk about
Yeah,
him?
but we
No, we didn't talk about how he lost out on like $3 million.
we did.
Yeah, we
but
Oh,
did.
we did.
I don't
briefly.
think the video was available then when we talked about it because now there's a video of him opening the G.I. Joe cards.
Yeah. No, there
I
was
mean-
a video.
Oh, there was
but
at the
yeah.
time. I think it might have been same day, maybe.
That's tough.
So why did you put this in here? Purely for the purpose of the imagery?
No, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Jake Paul.
It's also
happy birthday.
It's also oh my god, I almost just said. It's Betty White's birthday.
It would
Yeah,
have been,
would
and
have
it's also
It
Jim
would've
Carrey's
been.
birthday.
And Jim Carrey's birthday.
Shout out to you three. Well,
And when you
Rank those 3.
when you guys listen to this,
Those three
happy
people?
Rank
happy
those
birthday.
3 people right now. Top 3.
That's,
1, 2, 3.
that's a really hard one.
Really?
I mean, like, cause I feel bad if I do Jake Paul first over Betty White.
You can't do Jake Paul over fucking Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I would probably do Betty White. No, I've not even watched anything with Betty White.
wait, who are we ranking? Jake.
Jim Carrey, it's his
Jim-
birthday.
Okay.
Jake's Paul, and then Betty White.
Okay.
It would be Jim Carrey, Betty White, and Jake Paul.
Jim Carrey, Jake
Who
Paul,
else's
and Betty
birthday
White.
is it? Because I want to do.
I just named 3.
Is this guy drunk?
I'm
Jim
not gonna.
Carrey,
I'm trying to. I was gonna say
the
we should
actor,
do.
comedian. Jim
No
Carrey.
shit. I was gonna say we should do fuck, marry, kill, but I don't want to do that with Betty White. You know how they play games on
Yeah,
some
I
podcasts?
know. I know.
That'd be fun to do,
All right, do it.
but
Right
not
now?
with Betty White.
Why?
That's
Okay,
disrespectful.
I'll give you 3: Summer Rae, Julia Rose, Megan Fox.
I'd marry Megan Fox.
Tweaking. Cramp.
Cramp in your what?
My
Elbow?
fucking
Your front
arm.
elbow?
Need some more water.
Marry Megan Fox. Summer Rae, I would smash. And I would have to kill Julia Rose then.
Yeah, I don't think Julia Rose is that attractive.
Neither do I.
So I would get rid of Julia Rose.
I just think she's snobby. She's like a
I,
would
I,
do-
I would do the same thing.
I
I
would do
think
the other way.
I think I would marry Summer Rae.
Yeah.
Really?
And
I
then
think
just get it's Megan Fox.
Megan Fox seems more like wifey to me.
Yeah, I agree. But
Summer Rae seems like she's still kind of like immature.
No, I think it's completely the other way around.
Really?
You don't remember Summer Rae talking on him, Logan's podcast?
I didn't never watch it.
How she's like, she never even hooked up with MGK.
Yeah, actually, I heard
Never.
that. Basically,
she's like a wifey. Like
I guess
she,
MGK basically cheated on her.
Like with Megan Fox.
Hmm.
Like she doesn't just like go around Hollywood wherever the fuck they live and just.
Well, she says that.
Yeah, so she says.
So she says, but
Well, she's dating Cole Bennett now,
yeah,
Isn't that Lyrical Lemonade?
the owner of Lyrical Lemonade.
yeah.
I love that guy.
Wait, he's short though, no?
No, he's pretty tall. I think.
Okay, I was gonna say because Summer Rae's like 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, well, to her, he looks pretty tall. So
You remember Tiana Gregory?
yes, I do.
She's-
Because of you.
She's just kind of weird now. Carlos and I used to be obsessed with her.
Yeah,
When she had
that's
a
why.
pop up in Chicago. We went and like
Yeah.
took pictures.
Oh,
with her
I
and shit.
remember her.
And his pictures like this. Like,
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
that.
Who
I
is
was
that though?
She just like a fitness influencer.
kinda like
she
Summer
used
Rae?
to be.
Didn't she work with Shreds?
Yeah, she did. She's Bang Energy too, but like she's completely different now. Her page is completely different, so it's weird. Kind of weird.
Yeah, let's get off this page.
Okay,
too.
moving on. We got ass on the screen.
11-year-olds, Goody. What happened? What
We're
happened?
gonna go from talking to that to this.
Yeah, well, that's why not.
Well, we went through a lot of stuff there. Betty White is. Anyways, 11-year-old steals cars. Oh, we're gonna do fuck, marry, kill with Betty White. I didn't want to do that.
Well, she's already okay.
Okay, let's.
Oh, I get where you. No, that's disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 11-year-old Scooty.
No, I was the one that mentioned this,
You
Oh,
mentioned it.
but
Is there an article for it?
yes,
Is that it?
yeah,
there is.
this 11-year-old has been arrested multiple times for stealing cars at gunpoint. Like,
in Chicago?
so the latest one that he actually got. Yeah, so look at, they called him a prolific carjacker. Okay.
Now charged with 1 felony count, aggravated vehicle hijacking with firearm.
Yeah, so the crime took place on November 14th in the parking lot of a Jewel Osco. Police sources told WLS TV that the victim was a Chicago police sergeant's wife who was robbed at gunpoint. The stolen vehicle, a 2021 BMW SUV, was located several hours later on the city's south side. 11 years old. Did you know how to drive when you were 11?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't remember?
no.
Mom let me drive whenever. You remember this?
I don't think you were 11, though.
Okay, probably not 11, but I was pretty young. You remember? I was just fucking whipping all the time. You don't remember that?
I know the Jeep, yeah.
But I definitely wasn't carjacking at gunpoint.
The Jeep, it was just like a bigger four-wheeler.
Yeah.
That's not driving.
No, the Mazda.
Oh.
I mean,
Well-
it is driving. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, at 11, I didn't even know my name. I mean,
Oh, so you were in the slow classes. The short bus.
no, what I'm saying, like, I didn't. How does he get a gun?
It's Chicago. You can find it in a trash can.
Allie's mom told me about this, and I think her dad said that it was probably like a gang initiation thing.
That's a good point.
Probably.
Yeah. Because they make you do a lot of gangs, from what I've heard, you have to kill somebody to get in. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, so this kid, this is just his thing. He's been doing it. He's done it more than once. But it's almost like what the fuck do you do? Or can you go to juvie when you're 11? I don't know.
Isn't there?
Like mini juvie?
Yeah, it's for kids.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at least Mayor Lightfoot said she's gonna address the matter.
Yeah, she's gonna give him a high five. Fuck.
Said we cannot be putting them back on the street with no support or no resources.
She should have just taken the last part off of that. Shouldn't be back on the street, period. What are you gonna give him? He's just gonna go right back into the fucking same shit.
I mean, most of them do.
Yeah. It's kinda sad.
I mean, the dude that, and you know, like you heard about the parade that was in Minnesota, and then the guy like ran through the crowd or whatever.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was in jail, wasn't he? And they let him out.
Yes.
Talking
Because
about
of
the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of COVID, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Like
Like he was out
over-
on like. It's so stupid. Like stuff like that happens all the time.
Yeah. And then
I mean, also, it happened. The dude that owned Clique Nutrition.
Oh,
That's what
shit.
happened to that guy too.
yeah. Oh, let's talk about that real quick.
He got out.
No, he didn't get out, but I'm saying like he was out on I think bail or something, and then he drove to Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Isn't that what happened? Dan probably knows.
I know the whole story, and I knew it before everybody else did because Jen Slavo hit me up about it, and then like 3 hours later, it blew up.
Well, like let's just briefly, because we don't have to talk about everything, but well, I guess we could.
No, we don't have to go that in depth, but I do want to. You should search about it now. I don't know what he got sentenced. I don't even know what ended up happening.
Yeah. Well, but isn't that true? Or didn't he get arrested here and then he got out?
Yeah, so there was a call for domestic abuse, him and his wife, on like, let's say a Wednesday. And then he got arrested, detained, posted bail or whatever, got out. And as you're awaiting trial, you on bail, you can't leave the state. It's illegal to leave the state. But like that same weekend, he went to Arizona.
He drove there, right?
Yes. And was with his dad, who he shot and killed. And
Allegedly.
no, he admitted to it.
No. Allegedly over sleeping arrangements.
Yes.
Sleeping arrangements.
Yeah.
Sleeping arrangements. So
This is
that's what he said. But he shot him, killed him.
And then
He
he
shot him a
left and
couple
went to his
times.
mom's house, right?
He rolled him up in a rug, dragged him to the garage, changed his mind, dragged him in the rug to the closet, and shut the closet door. And then he left. He started driving back to Illinois. And then somewhere along the line, he turned around and came back. And I don't know if he turned himself in, but I mean, look at him. I mean, jeez.
And he's
dude.
got a kid.
He's
right?
got 3 daughters, bro.
Okay. He's got 3 daughters.
And so after like before that anyway, before he even left, like I think the police were the domestic dispute thing or whatever, he left in his truck and he grabbed his daughter and had a firearm in the car after him and his wife fought or whatever, so the cops were like looking for him. And he like took his daughter with him, and then they finally found him with the firearm on him too. And then he went to Arizona and stuff a couple days later. So does it say, so he's still awaiting trial, I'm guessing? This is an old article, isn't it?
2020.
Yeah.
December 15th.
So there's no updates on
He
it.
said he
though, huh?
faces second-degree murder, tampering with physical evidence, and his bail is set at $1 million.
Which means you just have to do 10% of that, right? 2 hours,
2 hours ago, Anthony's pub. It could have been Mike.
That was last night. I was there, or Saturday, I think. There was an ambulance that came.
Wait, what did the headline say? 2 young men from
It's right there.
who were thrown out of Anthony's Bar and Grill this past weekend were arrested by Joliet police after they returned to Anthony's, shoving an employee and trying to punch a Joliet police officer.
Bro, imagine that. Yeah, you're just down bad if you're at Anthony's pub trying to fight a police officer.
What does that mean? Because I thought that meant like you were like down to fuck.
Down bad? That means like you're just not
You're
doing
just
well.
Not doing great. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not
You're
what that
down bad,
means.
man. You're fucking yakking and shit. You're just not putting like
Oh, okay.
not aware of your actions. Probably.
Gotcha.
That's my place. That's my bar.
That's home?
That's home. Hey, Finley.
They do have a lot of security there.
They have a lot of cops that work there part time.
They also have a lot of stupid fucking rules. I couldn't wear this in there right now.
You can't wear chains.
Can't wear a white t-shirt.
You gotta hide your chains.
Can't wear jerseys, right?
Yeah.
Can't wear hats.
You can wear hats.
You can wear hats.
Yeah, I wear a hat every day.
Why the fuck? Why can't you wear a white t-shirt? Why can't you have a little Jesus cross chain out if you want
I just
to?
know. I remember one time Deli tried going in with like a white t-shirt on, and like they told him no, and I remember him telling the bouncer that his outfit was worth more than he makes in a year. It makes in a year or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Because he had like a $4,000 outfit on,
God.
and the guy didn't let him in because he's wearing jeans and like a white shirt and like
What we would consider a decently nice outfit.
yeah. It was like,
What is the deal with the white shirts?
I
What
don't
does that
know.
mean? What
I don't know.
is it like gang related?
I think
Could
it is,
Could be gang related.
but I don't know why white would be gang related.
I mean, because you could wear blue, you could wear red, the Bloods and the Crips. But you can't wear white. Who is that? The white people?
I think is that I don't know. Is that like faded away now? The Bloods and the Crips.
Dude, teardrops
let's-
don't. No. Teardrops don't mean that. Google
It
what
could also mean that you know someone that died.
it means that you got fucked in jail.
What?
That's
Google it. The true meaning behind teardrop tattoos, jail teardrop tattoos.
no, not jail. Just teardrops.
Okay.
Just type in teardrop tattoos.
Gang and prison culture is often as one has been humiliated or one has killed.
Well, okay, so I heard the origin of it was one has been humiliated.
Where did you hear that?
So, 60, what's it called? The show?
60 Days in Prison? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
60 Days In or whatever. They said that the origin of the teardrop tattoo was when people would go to prison and want to come out. I don't know, actually. I just know that they said that when you get a teardrop tattoo, it originated with like you lost your manhood, like you lost your fucking man card or whatever. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right.
What do we got left? One more thing. Goody.
What are these links, Goody?
No, that the links I told you, the links are all the same. We already talked about it.
That's
So
it.
that'll probably be. I mean, we were fucking on here for almost 2 hours
No.
or an hour.
Well, cool. Sweet. All good then?
So the next podcast we'll talk about conspiracies.
Yeah, let's do space.
How about
let's
we-
do the macros?
Okay, fine.
Why?
Because I have actually a couple people ask me like how to track stuff and like how to go over everything.
All right.
And I think you could really they don't even hear me. You could probably help them a lot because I don't think a lot of people know how to do that, and the benefits of getting a $10 scale, and it takes 5 seconds to track your food and put it into
Mhm.
MyFitnessPal and
I don't even know
actually
how
see
to
what
do
you're
it.
eating. And I think the biggest part is knowing what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat, like what your macro should be at.
Right.
You can help them a lot
So
with
that's
that.
why I said I needed to prepare for it, because I need to structure it in a certain way where I go through like when you know nothing in the beginning to, learning how to, and I'll even do screen recordings and we can put them on the screen and shit of how to use MyFitnessPal. So, okay, we'll do that one Wednesday then
And then conspiracy after that.
when you get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
it'll
mean, we
have to
could do
be-
on Sunday when I get back.
Okay.
I'm not going to be back super late. So.
Cool beans.
Finley's
Coolio.
fucking it up over there.
All right, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot. And you can rate us on Spotify now. Please do that. That's our most popular platform that we get listens on. So give us a 5-star rating and follow us. We appreciate it. Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
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 That ain't the way things go. That ain't the way things go. So take it slow. And if you up right now, I'm down to come if you